The realm of nature, the molten sap of the giant trees. So, in an earlier video, I was speaking about the lava being the sap of the giant trees. So, in reference to that idea, if I look at this, this is glass, so it's not sap for one thing, but I have to angle it to get colour and stuff like that. But glass is made out of sand, isn't it? So that's also, mainly made out of quartz. So if quartz is the sap of a giant tree, then this is the same kind of stuff that we're kind of looking at with lava and stuff like. So we've got, it's the example of glass kind of thing. Another example is the orangeness of it and stuff like. It's difficult to get with that one. It does look like lava though, you know what I mean, in that kind of way. And with it being quartz, that is, the same argument for the tree in that kind of sense. So, you see here, you see all like the ripple effect on it and stuff like that. Obviously, it's not pure quartz, is it? Because lava is like a big mixture of all the soil, the burnt tree and ash and whatever else is gonna fall into there and stuff like. So like on edges and stuff like that kind of thing, it looks like cold, and it? You know what I mean? It's a little bit glassy, but it's all charred and all that kind of stuff in it. It's kind of cooled down there, but this example. So that doesn't look that different from that glass in that kind of, the colour and stuff, and like you can see the depth through the light areas and stuff like. Where would it now? You see them ripples? It's like as it's expanding and cooling at the same time, isn't it? It's kind of like water and stuff, but so like that again, you've got them same kind of ripples, how it kind of flows or whatever and stuff. Oh. And in there as well. But again, the colour and stuff like, and the flow of it, I don't know. And again, how it dries, Again, you get more like rippling as it's flowing over and stuff like that kind of thing. Like, you see colour coming through. Again, it's all charred remains of what everything were. You know what I mean? That's like an example of that. We've got other ones, volcanic rock textures. You've got your glassy, aphanic, and all different ones and stuff like that kind of thing. Like, and with the different mixtures, they've all burnt out and stuff like that kind of thing. Like, so it's kind of like, I see it there. You see it like on this one. You've got all this texture. It looks like it was liquid and it's gonna like bubbled and all that kind of stuff. Like, got heat to get out and stuff like. I couldn't find one for this, but you see it like this often. It's got like these purpley, glassy kind of areas and stuff like that, and then it's mixed in with all this other stuff, so it's like sap and whatever else is in there. I'll get a better wet colour. So then, with networks, how roots flow and all these kind of things and stuff like, this is where your lava is going to be coming up and stuff in it. So then like on maps like this, you got like, how trees connect to other little trees and other more distant trees and stuff like that. And it's one big network for the most part and stuff. So, if this were a giant tree, you can imagine volcanoes appearing here. They might not exist, like the evidence of those trees being there. Like the volcano would have buried it all and stuff like that kind of thing. If it were big enough or whatever and stuff, but that's more, you can't really see the glassiness because it's mixed, you know what I mean, but you can see it look like it will kind of liquidy in a way, or, that as the bubbles have come out of it or whatever and stuff like that. Like I said, there's other ones which are more glassy like that one there and stuff, but so that's kind of glassy as well, but with the orange, I mean, not just orange and stuff like that kind of thing, like, but how quartz melts and stuff like that kind of thing. Again, with textures and stuff. But like connecting, glass with the quartz, and then that being like to do with a giant tree and all that kind of thing, then it kind of makes more sense. It's like to have just these little pools of where lava is going to connect and flow through and stuff like that, rather than like the entire ground underneath is all just magma. You know what I mean and stuff. But yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say on that one. Nice one. Cheers. I'll make another one soon.